So today I'm going to talk about the more you put in is the more you get out. You reap what you sow. It's a biblical principle. Like, have you ever wondered why some people seem to get so much out of life, while there's others who seem to struggle and it's just tough and you just can't get through it? Have you ever wondered, what if I told you the key to breakthrough wasn't belief, but it's a biblical law that's in play? For example, effort is a seed. There are four types of seed, and one of them is your deeds and your effort. Effort is a seed, and God doesn't multiply what you just wish for. He multiplies what you work on. In Galatians 6:7, it says, a man reaps what he sows. If you consistently sow, you'll grow consistently. But if you don't plant anything, then no harvest is coming. You have to get this through your head. So if you're not planting any seeds, there's nothing that can grow. So for example, in our house right now, where we have lawn on the outside, there was a little patchy, and we're watering it, but nothing seems to grow. We bought the house, had some patchy lawn, but nothing seems to grow. We put more water, but still nothing's growing. Why is that? So we looked deeper into it. It's because there are no seeds of the grass that were planted there. So what we did is we went to the store, we bought some seeds, we started dumping seeds of grass in the dirt. And then over time, watering it, being diligent with it, it grew more grass. So what you plant is what you reap. What you plant is what's going to grow. You can plant fear, you can plant anxiety, you can plant anything, but what you plant is what you're going to get out. It's a biblical principle. If you sow consistently, meaning if you pour into people, you pour into your work, you pour into whatever you do consistently, that is what will grow. But if you don't plant anything, nothing was planted, don't expect something to come. This is not a punishment, but that is a principle. That is a principle backed from the Bible. Like the Bible is an instruction manual on how to live life, not just on what to, not just like stories and parables. It's an instruction manual on how to live life. Like imagine this wide open field, right? Beautiful soil. The soil is amazing. Sunlight, you're getting rain, but the farmer never plants anything. He just hopes something will grow. And then, long behold, long behold, through time, nothing grows. He's just watering, he's expecting, he's just visualizing and all that. But he's not planting any seeds of effort, planting any seeds of action, planting any crops. How is he going to have a harvest if no crops were planted? This is like a believer who dreams of financial growth or owning a business or make having a job with a bunch of money but never taking action. They watch a bunch of YouTube videos, pray, but they never launch and keep working with it. They never call the prospect, they never fulfill on what they said, they never sow the seed. No matter how rich the soil is, no seed, nothing planted means no harvest. And in Galatians 6:7, it says, a man reaps what he sows. This isn't punishment, it's a promise, it's a principle. Effort is your seed. No input means no output. And if you want results spiritually or physically, then you must plant something for God to bless. Take care of what you can and leave it in God's hand. Take care of what you can and leave the rest into God's hand. God honors diligence. So now you're showing up. Now you're putting in the work. You're putting in the effort. Now it's not unguided effort that you need to put in. This is strategic diligence effort. God honors the one who shows up, not just shows up, but also the one who is diligent. Proverbs 13:4 says, the soul of the diligent is richly supplied. Meaning, if you're diligent, you will be richly supplied. If you keep showing up, even when it's hard, God will meet you there. But if you only move when you feel like it, you'll stay broke in the area you are. Imagine this. Two people, two people working the exact same job. One shows up early, it takes initiative, and keeps learning, right? Keeps learning, keeps trying to grow, keeps trying to implement, keeps trying to build something, something that's lasting, trying to last, leave an impression, treats people properly, good, all the whole nine. The other does the bare minimum, complains when there's work, doesn't do the work when it's there properly. And then a year later, they look at the results, right? Like, oh, hey, there's this person who was diligent with everything he did. There's this other person who, whatever we gave them, they didn't take care of it the way we needed it to be taken care of. Who do you think would get a promotion? Who do you think would the master look down upon, the owner, and be like, hey, this person right here, he took care of what was given to him. I will bless him. Think about it. In the parable of the talents, the master gave three men money to manage. Two of them multiplied it through diligent action, through growing out there, pushing through. One of them hit it into the ground, thinking, hey, I have this, I'm just going to push it into the ground, and that's it. Out of fear and laziness, didn't do anything. Who was rewarded? Who was rewarded? The master took from the lazy man. Hey, you can't manage what you have. You can't take care of what you have. And he gave it to the one who did the most with what he had. If you can manage what you have, more will be given to you. If you see your kid, say you're a parent, you see your kid struggling really hard with what work you've given him. And he's asking for more work, more everything, but he's already struggling. Like you see him struggling. And you know if you give him more work, it's gonna crush him. Would you do it? Would you do it? Would you give him something that's gonna hurt him? It's not gonna make him stronger. Would you do it? You would be like, no, hey, you need to take care of what you have before you can get more. The soul of the sluggard craves and gets nothing. The lazy get nothing, but the diligent shows up, does it properly, gets it done, takes care of what's on his plate, is richly supplied. God favors those who are faithful with little because they can be trusted with more. Faith without work is just talk. You could pray for a job, but if you don't apply, you could pray for a job, you could sit on your couch, you could sit in your desk, pray for a job, but if you're not walking one foot in front of the other, you don't apply yourself, you don't go out there and face it head on, you'll stay unemployed. Faith without works is dead. What does that mean? If you have faith, you need to have work. If you're working, you work with faith, you see obstacles come up, you push through those obstacles. You need to be aligned with your belief and your behavior. Hey, I want this. Cool. I'm going to walk every single day, no matter what comes about. I'm going to walk every single day and I'm going to get this. Any obstacles that come in my way, I will overcome them with God because He will take care of it. Imagine this. You're asking for something. Imagine this. People say when when it gets hard to do something, right? Say I want $1 million or I want to make $250,000 a year. People think, oh, it's getting hard. It's getting hard. This is not meant for me because it's getting hard. There's obstacles in the way. There's obstacles in the way of me making this money or me doing this and that. I can't do it. It's not, I can't do it. It's God doesn't want me to do it. People think God places obstacles in their way to stop them from doing something. That is not the case. The Bible says we will face adversity, we will face troubles, we will face challenges, but it is our job to trust in Him to overcome those obstacles. It's not a test on how bad you want it, it's a test on developing your character, on being the person who can achieve what He set out to achieve. You want to make $250,000 a year, remember, you're going to face some troubles. If you want to save that money that you want to save 100,000, whatever it is, remember you're going to face some challenges. Doesn't mean God doesn't want you to do it. It means He's developing your character so you can get what you want done. And when you get to that place, not squander it and lose it right away because you haven't developed the characteristics of keeping it. You want to grow your money, you got to put in the work. Start the side hustle. You have to call that client. You have to learn that skill. God's favor follows movement. You move, the favor will follow. Move, the favor will follow. Not the favor will follow, and I'm gonna stay here. Man, hey, somebody walk in my door, give me a job. It's like losing weight. It's like, can you lose weight sitting here all day and just eating a bunch of junk food and praying and visualizing and all this stuff? No. Many believers, many believers over spiritualize their problems. People over spiritualize their problems. This gently resets their thinking. This is meant to reset your thinking. Hey, there's a problem in my way. The Bible says there will be problems that come up. I need to face this head on. You sit in your car and you pray for it to move, but you never turn the key. You sit in your car, you pray for it to move, but you never turn the key. You never turn the car on. You believe the car can move. You believe the car can move. You're visualizing the car to move, but you're sitting there. You don't never turn the key, and the car doesn't move. Without action, God cannot bless you without action. Success loves speed. One of my sayings is success loves speed. Your time is now. Success loves speed. Do not hold anything off. Do it now. Take advantage of everything now. Get it done now. Time is too short. Stop idling. Faith without works is dead. Think of Peter stepping out of the boat. He didn't just believe he could walk on water, he moved. If he never took the step, he would have never experienced the miracle. He moved. Faith is not passive, it's proactive. You can't just believe for increase, you have to move in faith. You have to move in faith. Your time is now. Take advantage now. And I hope this blesses you. I hope this plants seed in your life and I hope it grows. Remember, take advantage now. Take advantage now. Do the action. Learn and earn. Your time is now. Stay blessed by the best, and I will catch you on the next one.